This is NewsBreak26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. The newly expanded Hollows Golf Club officially opened this past weekend. Here's CHCO's Lukas Kohler with more on what that means for the local golf scene.
The Hollows Golf Club officially opened their 18-hole course on July 5th. The Hollows, previously known as the St. George Golf Course, is located on the edge of Lake Utopia. New owners Ryan and Alicia McDonald, who officially cut the ribbon at the ceremony on Saturday, said that there's even more refurbishment to come.
The Hollows is kind of a unique name for us because I grew up here, and this was always referred to as a hollow. It was actually always referred to as Stinky Hollow, but over the years that stink has gone away, and I guess we always joke and say we took the stink out of the hollow at the end, and now we've got a great little hidden gem here.
Many members were out on the course enjoying the warm weather, while others who had already finished their tour relaxed at its newly opened restaurant, The Rhubarb, headed by chef Kyle Stewart.
Golf here means way more than just the actual sport.
Yep.
It means exactly what you'd see on the patio right now. There's a lot of heckling, a lot of laughs, just a lot of really good fun times, a lot of generations here, and a lot of memories being made. So that's what we want for this community.
Golf is a large part of the members' lives, with many of them saying that the game is everything to them.
Being retired, the game of golf is everything. I play every other day, so it's exercise, enjoyment, and chance to get out with friends.
The Hollows Golf Course will continue the legacy of the old course's beauty, with all the amenities of its future. Lukas Kohler, CHCO-TV, Utopia.
Thanks, Lukas. Finally, perched at the edge of the sea, Pendlebury Lighthouse, the oldest still standing mainland lighthouse in New Brunswick, has stood watch over the St. Andrews Harbor for almost 2 centuries. With its white tower and red lantern roof, it remains the cherished symbol of the town's maritime heritage, etched into memory, framed in paintings, and held close in the hearts of those who call this coastal community home.
2 winters ago, we had 2 major storms, and it took out 30 feet of railing, plus washing out all the gravel. There was 2 feet of water in this area here at the time. So we realized, Civic Trust realized that we have to have a fund to pay for maintenance and any damage, because in the history of the lighthouse, it's almost fallen over about 3 or 4 times from the Saxby Gale in 1867 on.
Thanks to a successful fundraising campaign last year, the St. Andrews Civic Trust, which owns and operates Pendlebury, was able to repair storm damage to the lighthouse and boardwalk. Now the nonprofit is turning its attention towards long-term preservation, ensuring Pendlebury stands tall for generations to come.
It was built 1833, and the first lighthouse keeper liked his drink a little too much, so he got fired. And then John Pendlebury took over, and then the Pendlebury family ran it for 90 years. And so it's unusual. It was St. Andrews Lighthouse Station, or Harbor Entrance Light. And it was unusual for a lighthouse to be named after a person, a family, but where they looked after it for so many years. The last person was Emma Pendlebury, who was in her 70s or 80s before it was decommissioned in the 30s.
The Civic Trust is inviting the public to its annual Lightkeeper Social, an evening celebrating art, food, and the lighthouse itself. This year's event takes place on Thursday, August 14th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. at the Windsor House on Water Street. Tickets are $75, which includes a drink, gourmet charcuterie, and appetizers from Noble by the Sea restaurant, plus a $50 charitable tax receipt. The centerpiece of the evening is a silent auction featuring a curated collection of artwork donated by local artists and collectors. The Civic Trust is still welcoming new contributions of artwork. Artists and collectors interested in donating pieces to the auction are encouraged to get in touch. To purchase tickets, view auction items, or inquire about donating art, visit the Civic Trust website at standrewscivictrust.ca. Proceeds this year will go towards establishing a dedicated preservation fund of $150,000, a proactive step to ensure the lighthouse continues to weather time and tide, lighting the way forward as it has for the last 200 years. That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, visit CHCO and the Courier online at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.